Our starting pitcher in this one, Tanner Burns. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. And here we go. Digging in for the Cubs, Nicky Lopez. And we are underway.
Ball.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now it's the shortstop, Benjamin Cowles.
Inside, ball 1.
One and 0, here's the pitch. Strike 1.
1-1.
No outs and a runner on second.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty comes to the plate. Hard ground ball, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out. I think they made the right call holding the runner at third there. With the big bats coming up, you don't want to run into an out and cost yourself a chance to score. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, B.J. Murray Jr.
Ball.
Grounder on the right side, could be 2. 1 at second,
He's out.
and a run scores on the double play. I know they got the run in there, but when you have runners on the corners with nobody out, you're hoping to throw up a crooked number. After the double play, they're starting from scratch. Owen Casey digs in now. In there at the knees. Soft contact in the air, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
That's ball 2.
And that's outside. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. In time. Inning over on the strikeout. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left aboard. Midway in the first, the Cubs lead it 1-0. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Ben Brown. Here's some more info. Just a 3-pitch mix, but he's got a lot of confidence in those 3 offerings. The key is going to be mixing pitch sequences throughout this start so he doesn't get too predictable. Otherwise, the hitters can sit on one of the 3 and unload when it comes. To the bottom of the first we go. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Khalil Watson. Not close with that one. This one in the air, center field. Tracks it down for the out. And let's take a look at this lineup. Travis Bazzana, the next to hit.
Ball, that's down.
1 out and the base is empty. Fly ball, right field. Casey on the move. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman,
C.J. Kapis will hit next.
Hey.
Late on that fastball. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Swings through it for the K. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left. We go on to inning number 2. The Cubs out in front, 1-0. Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Top half of the second from Akron. And that one fouled off. So close on that one. He's got to stay back a little longer. Good contact, though. Now here's the 0-2. Got the strikeout looking. And quickly one away in the second inning. Next is the designated hitter, Alexander Canario. That one's in there, 0-1. Canario, 24 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH spot. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball down.
Little chopper rolls foul. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gathers, throws to first. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. Next up for the Cubs, Jordan Wogu.
Hey! 0-1.
Two outs and nobody aboard. There's a strike.
Hey!
Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder. Grounds this one up the middle. Bazzana. There in plenty of time ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway through the second, Iowa with the lead, 1-0. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Akron, Chase DeLauder. Just missed. Fouled off left side.
Ball.
Fastball in for a strike. And a curve misses outside. What a take with 2 strikes. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. So digging in, Jake Fox. Clips the corner, 0-1. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. With a changeup at 88 miles an hour, if you can keep a good enough velocity dip from the fastball, you'll have hitters guessing at just about every pitch. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. Might need to start the swing a bit sooner with that excellent heat. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. Fly to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Jason Churio.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jason Churio.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a strike. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Got him looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We're at the end of 2. The Cubs out front, 1-0. On to the next inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara.
Ball.
Close, but ruled a ball. Here comes the 2-0. And a big swing and a miss. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Strike 2. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Fights it off, we'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Two-two pitch. Swing and a rocket. Looks like extra bases. It one-hops off the wall. Might be trouble. That's a leadoff double. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. So up next, Moises Ballesteros. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
Ball one.
Here comes the 1-0. Foul ball there. Runner at second with nobody out. And the count 1-2. Hard hit to third. Throw to first in time.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
So digging in, Nicky Lopez. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. Rips that one to center. 2 down. Stepping in, Benjamin Cowles. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Man at second with 2 down. Out to center. Fox gets there under it. And that's that. 1 runner left on base, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Dayan Frias. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. Next up, the designated hitter, Guy Lipscomb.
That's a ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two 2-1 pitch upcoming. And there's a ball. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Fly ball down the line. Casey trots over to the left, puts it away for the out. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. And here's the catcher, Cooper Ingle.
That's a ball.
On the ground to third. There with plenty of time, inning over. 9 straight set down here to start the game. The Cubs lead it 1-0. Top of the 4th inning with the Cubs at the dish.
The first baseman, number 2, B.J. Murray Jr.
Aye.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. That's some smart pitching from him out there to change the eye level. Now that the hitter's looking up, he can come back down low and finish him off. Good eye there. That was well spotted, but he couldn't get the call from the plate umpire. But he's handling it well, and he might get that call later. Struck the batter out without a swing. 1 gone leading off the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Owen Casey, 0 for 1 so far.
Casey.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hand grab, and just beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Almost a highlight reel play on the bare hand at third, but not in time to get the out. A for effort, though. One gone, runner at first. Digging in for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Slap the other way, foul ball. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. And here's the 0-2. Tapped up the first base side. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Alexander Canario.
So up next, Alexander Canario, 0 for 1. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. This one in for a strike. Throw to second, out. And the inning is over. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Welcome back. The Rubber Ducks at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th.
The shortstop, Khalil.
The Rubber Ducks get their name from the city of Akron's connection to the rubber industry, with plenty of tire companies being founded there. There used to be minor league teams here called the Rubbernecks and Rubbermen. Back up the oh, it gets the pitcher. And safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Fantastic hustle to beat that one out. It was a bang-bang play at first. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. So digging in, Travis Bazzana. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That one missed. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runner at first, nobody out. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, C.J. Capus. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Fastball for a strike. Watson at first, 1 out. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Brown picks over, dives back in safely. One and one. Here's the pitch.
2 balls.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish. And it's even up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Tying run is at first. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 2-2. And a curve misses outside. Chase DeLauder in the on-deck circle. Foul ball, it remains a full count. And that's a base hit. Round second headed for third. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Great bat control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. 1 out and a runner at second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Chase DeLauder. Went down on strikes the first time through. Runner at second here and 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Jake Fox.
Number 1, Jake Fox.
Ball.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Swing and a high fly to left. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All square now at 1-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Top 5, Ben Gelman here, and leading it off, Alexander Canario. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And very quickly, it's 0-2 to the DH.
No balls, 2 strikes.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Way upstairs. Ball 2. That one in the dirt. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. And he must have been looking in some other location. Otherwise, I don't know why he'd go down looking on a fastball on the inner half. And now, Jordan Wogu, 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. Wogu goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2020. In the air, right field. DeLauder towards the line. Can't get there, and this one lands foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Set down looking. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara, cracked a double the first time at bat.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. Two outs and nobody aboard. Close, but called a ball. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 5th here in Akron. Now the left fielder, Jason Churio. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Curveball gets over for a called strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Fly ball to center. Alcantara on the way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Dayan Frias.
Dayan Frias now at the plate. Struck out swinging the first time. This pitch popped up. Murray under it. And now 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Guy Lipscomb.
Hey! 0-1.
The 0-1 offering.
Ball.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. Lifted in the air to right center. Alcantara has a beat on it. That is the inning. 5 innings down, all tied 1-1. Top of the 6th. Coming up next to the dish for Iowa, Moises Ballesteros. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. Movement in the bullpen. Zach Jacobs appears to be getting loose. Lewis getting loose as well. The 1-0 pitch. And that one hammered. It's pretty deep. Gone! That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's now 2-1. Gotta be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. Back to the top of the order here. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. 1 for 2. Big bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up. Nice eye right there. Next one's fouled back. Here's the 2-2. That one smashed to left field. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop Benjamin Cowles.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Benjamin Cowles. Late swing fouled it off. The 0-1.
1-1.
Bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 offering. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Bazana. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 2, B.J. Murray Jr.
B.J. Murray Jr. getting ready to hit. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-1. Close, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. One run in the inning so far. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Cooper Ingle.
Ball 1, no strike.
Action in the pen down there. Luke Little up and loosening in the pen. Pearson also throwing.
Ball 2.
He's using that curveball well today, both early and late in at-bats. He's showing a lot of confidence in it. Chases a high fastball there. He's been working the whole zone well, but that high fastball really stands out because of how well he's placing it. The hitters have their work cut out for them. Now the payoff pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Khalil.
And here is Khalil Watson. This one the other way. And foul ball. Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And a curve misses outside. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Struck out swinging. Got a chase way outside for strike 3.
Now batting, the second
Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. I don't know how they break up his rhythm, but they have to find a way after he's set down 7 straight. Ground ball up the middle, Lopez. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here. We're through 6 full innings. Iowa ahead in this game, 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Alaska Abney. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Now up, Owen Casey.
Nope, that's a ball.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Shaw.
So up next, Matt Shaw.
Ball one. Ball two.
After those two pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that is a foul ball. On the corner for a strike. It's 2-2. Ground ball left side. And plenty of time to first.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Alexander Canario.
And now the DH, Alexander Canario.
That's a ball.
There's a strike at the knees. That's a slider for a strike. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top half of the 7th. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. Got the batter swinging. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Cubs with the lead, 2-1. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, C.J. Capus. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Perfect location on the first pitch fastball. Some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him. And the count 1-2. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Chase DeLauder, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Close one, but doesn't get the call.
1-0. Hey. 1-1.
Out to short, Cowles. 2 gone.
He's out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Fox.
Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Jake Fox. That one pushed to the left and foul. The Rubber Ducks down a run. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Swing and a miss, chased it upstairs. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. And the curveball is down and in. set down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Looking ahead to inning number 8. The Cubs have the lead, 2-1. We go to the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Iowa, Jordan Wogu.
Jordan Wogu.
Swing and a miss, as that one was high. Tough to make contact on pitches that high up. Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. That wasn't an overpowering fastball, just low 90s, but he found a way to get it by him, even in a hittable location. More than one way to get a strikeout. Next up for the Cubs, Kevin Alcantara. That's ripped towards center. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Moises Ballesteros.
Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros, and he cracked a solo homer in the 6th inning, a pivotal play in this ballgame. It's ball 1. One and 0, and the pitch. Swings through it. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Here's the 1-1. Ripped towards third. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Cubs out in front, 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nate Pearson. He can really bring the heat. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Churio. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Pitch misses. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Phil Bickford getting ready to go. Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
Inside, ball 2.
I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. Line drive for a base hit, right field. The tying run is aboard. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Dayan Frias.
Ball.
This one's in the dirt. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Next pitch in for a strike. The Rubber Ducks with the tying run aboard at first. And this one kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. Two one now. And there's a ball. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. Guy Lipscomb in the on-deck circle. This pitch popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. One away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Guy Lipscomb.
Guy Lipscomb digs in now. Outfield pretty shallow here. Checks on the runner, dives back in safely. That's off the mark. Ball one. The players on defense need to be ready to go with the speed that's in the box and at first. No time to waste. Here's the 1-0 offering. And that one a little bit high. The next pitch misses. Ball three. Cooper Ingle up next. The Rubber Ducks with the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
Hey!
Fouls it off, and now 3-2. After he threw a breaking ball on 3-1, he's got the batters second guessing. Could see another one here. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Cooper Ingle. With the speed at first base, it'll be interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. 0-1 now. Curveball drops in for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Now here's the 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Struck out looking for the backwards K. And that ends the inning. 1 runner left aboard. The score remains 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Jacobs, coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. We head back to the top of the order. Nicky Lopez now at the plate, 1 for 3.
That's a ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Doug Nikhazy up and throwing. Mace, the right-hander, also getting loose. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop Benjamin Cowles.
And now, Benjamin Cowles. Called strike right there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
On to.